Island Hills 1 through 18, the landforms, the environments are so dramatically different. It's like Christmas and candy for a golf course architect to see that. And look at it the original time we went through, and then to come back and spend 2 years refurbishing things and kind of polishing the jewel under Bob and JoJo Graffune. That was really fun.
At certain holes I feel I'm up at Boyne Highlands, and I love it up there, at those courses up there. And some holes I feel I'm in a flatland. You know, I call number 6 kind of a prairie hole. And you go along, you're in woods, you're in the open area like number 1 and number 10, and then you go off and you're head into the woods on 2 and 3, and then you come out to the par 5 number 4, and it opens up again. At 17, you'll want to stand there and look at it. It's a pretty hole. That's what you feel when you get to 17. You just want to sit there and stare at it. And 18, beautiful off the tee, beautiful on the approach to the green here. 18 is a fun hole to play. It's probably one of my favorites in the top 3, this 18th hole.
Now this might sound a little funny, but I think of it as number 13 at Augusta National. Okay. You know, as Amen Corner coming in, because it is a dogleg left, the fairway slanted a little bit. It's a risk reward. You can, for the big hitter, if he wants to cut off his drive, he can try and cut to the left off the tee and you know, risk reward, possibly get to the green at 2. But then again, it's set up for a 3-shot hole. And then when you arrive on the green, that's when the fun starts, because this green is special. It is tricky, but it's interesting, and it demands some imagination by the golfer.
Technology keeps advancing every year. Golf clubs are getting bigger and bigger. The drivers are almost, you know, as big as the human head. Golf balls are going farther and further. So you really have to look at calibrating your risk-reward relationships that you had in the original design, and you really have to rethink them about every 10 years. And that's what we did at Island Hills, adding new tees, some new bunkers, and then adjusting some of the attack angles too.
When we hired Mike Sullivan, our PGA pro, one of his assignments was to make contact with some of the local women and see if we could get a women's golf league here, and he was very successful at that. Additionally to the women, nothing in the county has gone on in my lifetime that ever went after the youth golfers. So if you look on our website, you'll see we have a youth section there, and there's some information on there that encourages youth to come to some of our golf clinics. We have Gary Robinson and Mike do a summer clinic all summer long.
Women and juniors, they're the key. If we want to grow this great game, those two groups have to be embraced. And I'll tell you, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Bob Graffune has said that from day one. Those two groups are going to be very welcome at Island Hills, and they're going to be a big part of the future.
You're pleased when the people say how much they love the golf course, and we get so much of that. The people come here from Fort Wayne, they come here from far away, they say, boy, we just didn't know this golf course was here. Boy, we're coming back. That's what the most pleasing thing is, and that's been accomplished from the work of the design of Ray, of course, but Joe Jensen, the superintendent, and his crew, absolutely a magician for this golf course.